Welcome to Master Blues Country Kitchen, the home of the core team. I'm Corey Master Blue Tyson, I'm the band leader. And on my left is who?
Delroy Huggins, aka Deli. Everybody call me Deli Ranks.
Leroy, aka Trackstar.
Well, Core started in 2011, so we're a relatively young band. If you look at, if you're comparing us to some of the established bands. Started out as a group to back artists and try and promote young budding artists. We have then, what's the word? Transformed to fill a void. We found that over the years the jam band scene here on Nevis was on a bit of a decline, and the band then transformed to fill that void. We made that transformation somewhere around 2012 to 2013, which would have then gave us our first medium-sized hit, Lovely Festival, which we won the road march. However, there was a bit of a little glitch in the system where that was for Culture Armor Party. There were some issues with the judging and so forth, so they decided to call that competition null and void. Nevertheless, we're claiming it as our road march, and it's of course the people's road march. That song would have then went on to compete for the Soca Monarch at Sugar Mass, right? And that would have won Delhi his first Soca Monarch crown. So we won Soca Monarch 2013-14 with Lovely Festival, and that sort of started the snowball effect. We just continue to build the vibes and build the fan base and evolve into what you see today as the core team.
Well, Core helped me in a lot of different ways. Starting out with Core Band, coming from Exhibit, I really got the experience, I really got the knowledge, can't even hold the mic properly. I mean, Core Band helped me to hold the mic properly. Teach me backups, teach me how to perform on a stage, how to just operate when you go on a stage, and Core Band teach me a lot. I come along with Core Band and I love that.
We also gave him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm Leroy Chapman. I'm basically the new keyboardist for the Core Band. I basically started in 2016. Okay, so how I really started is a funny story. It's like I used to do like mixes and so on Facebook, so then I did a Core Band mix because it was like in the peak of Culture Armor time. So then that time I wasn't familiar with Corey, so then I was good with Delhi. So then Delhi came across the mix and he was like, "Bah, this sound good." You know what I mean? So he tagged Corey, and Corey was like, "Man, you guys got to come on the team." And then he was like, "Okay, you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." So then we link up, and then from that, it's just, you know what I mean? I'm going right now. It's basically a good experience. I'm learning at the moment. He taught me the basic skills of engineering and so forth. He taught me like basic mixing skills and so forth. That's basically it. You know what I mean? I'm still learning at the point in time, so yeah.
Leroy has been humble. Okay?
You too?
Leroy is the youngest member, the newest member of the group, officially. He's been around the group since, as I said, 2016, where I was still playing keyboard and programming. However, I signed him the potential. He used to program, mess around on the drum machine and Fruity Loops and that sort of thing. And yeah, he started coming around the band and giving him the confidence and using some of his his beats, guide him. And actually, the first beat we used from him was for a song called at your own risk, right? He gave us 2 beats, and we started playing it, and that turned into a song and so forth. So just for the sake of the viewers, as he said, he's the newest keyboardist. I have since resigned my post of being an active musician. Been relegated to maybe the backbench. I just I focus on the management and production, engineering, and that sort of thing. And the young track star is now the man at the helm.
Is it?
Yeah, the Sugar Mass before was the first time we did the road. And did the road. We were invited down by the Carnival committee, and it was a partnership between the Carnival committee, Cultural committee, and the NIA, where we were promoting Cultural 45. So we came down with the rig, right, the long jam rig, and it was a good experience. Different. It was different. We didn't have the crowds that we are accustomed to up here, but that was expected. Because new market and that sort of thing. We understand we call it the band politics. Right? We understand the band politics, and when it comes to Carnival and cultural amateur, and everybody find their class, right? So we understood the role that we were playing, but it was a good experience nonetheless. However, this year we were planning to really go all out and be on the road, enter Soca Monarch again, because we would have sat out a couple of years and be really involved in Sugar Mass, but Corona. We're still involved nonetheless, and we'll be hitting and turning up the stage on Monday. Icons.
For me, first off, I look up to King Nico, the legendary King Nico. Marshall Mountain mentioned, Smiley, Mr. World. I mean, when you look at them guys performing and some of the hits they come up with, it's just amazing. So for me, starting as a young artist, watching them guys perform, so we got to give kudos to them.
Okay, so for me, my first icon was my dad, because he basically drive my musical inspiration, because at a young age, a child is very influenced on their parents. Anything the parents do, they emulate. So he used to play the keyboards. So he used to come home from preschool, and I used to play on the keys, and then I was like, bye, I playing something here, bye. So then, growing up, I was basically attached to music per se. So then at the age of 12 now, I was like, bye. We had a fella by the name of Tyreek Smith, right? He used to do like beats and so forth. So then he kind of drive me to do the same. So I was like, okay, link me the software and so forth. So he got me set up, and then I linked up with Corey now. So Corey is one of my biggest icons right now. Corey really drive me. Okay. So then now I'm in the band thing is like I'm into like Small Axe, David House, Millard, those are the guys. So because we all have a similar style. Okay. So I'm really going into them. I'm taking a little thing from them, and then put them in a big pot and make my own style. Okay. Yeah.
Well, on the local scene, icons for me, I would have to say the biggest icon is Mr. Wall. I like Mr. Wall. Mr. Wall's energy, his tenacity, and Mr. Wall is just, it's an icon. And it's just humbling for me, to be sharing the stage with these guys. Mention. I have to mention. To be sharing the stage with these icons on a show called Icons is very humbling. Although I've been in the music business for a very long time, the core brand, the core team, core entertainment is relatively new. We're celebrating our 9th year this year. 9 years, 5 road matches, and to be on the same stage with guys who have 10 and 15, it's really inspiring, and I'm hoping for me on a personal level that it does something for the younger guys in the band, to show and give them this sort of energy to keep pushing forward.
It's the ZIZ mobile app, the newest way to get the latest on what's happening locally, regionally, and internationally. Say goodbye to newspaper clutter and hello to updated classifieds on our radio market. Whether you're streaming your favorite local TV or radio shows or catching up on memorable moments in sports and entertainment, the ZIZ mobile app offers this and so much more. Always on the go? Get the ZIZ mobile app today. Visit the App Store on your smartphone or tablet and search for ZIZ News to download the app free of cost. ZIZ Online, reaching you wherever you are.
Everybody in this world got a special place called home.
Sugar bun. I am Sugar Man.
I am Sugar Mass.
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 I am Sugar Mass. We are Sugar Mass.
I am Sugar Mass. I want to say this is Mr. World from the smallest band, the sweetest band in the entire world. And Sugar Mass 49, trust me, it's going to be getting down fine. When smallest band come down, will be plenty trouble, lots of trouble. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be all okay. COVID can't stop this one year. Trust me, it's going to be boss, bad. Niceness. Smallest band started since 1980 and we're still going strong. We do music from since way up, and this carnival we are going to take it to a different level. We win road marches, we can't count them. Somebody said 12, somebody said 13, somebody said 14, but I'm telling you, when smallest band in the arena, you know smallest band are road march champions all the time. Well, I'm going to tell you, I want to big up man like, see, the good brethren, the Smiley. Yeah, he always inspire me to go on and do things because what I want to big up man like Mention. I want to big up the past Ayatollah. I want to big up all the man. Elimat, also Monarch. I want to big up Buna, Nadi. I want to big up all the smallest band family because without them, smallest band will reach nowhere. I want to big them up. I want to big up man like Gregory, the big management here in the band. They tell you, smallest band are forced to be reckoned with. Without them, there is no Mr. World. You go around to do a road march song. You go around, you listen to the people. It's like that you're campaigning. You listen to the people, hear what the people say, and you have a feel for it. It's not you alone. I never go in and say me. I go in and say the people, because smallest band is the people's band. So to do the road march, you get a feel from the people. Some people will say no, some people will say yeah. So we go about and we write around it. We give a feel, throw out a chant, and then the people say, hey, that's it. And we always, glued to the people, because if you don't have the people, you don't have smallest band. I would tell you, as a little boy, I used to run away. I wouldn't say run away. I used to come to it's Independence Square now, it used to be Pall Mall Square, to listen Elimat. Like my small days, I had to go in by 10 o'clock, I must be inside. But then I go to the square, you know, in the daytime, I could take some time, take a bus, catch a ride, and go to listen because they used to play in the square for free. And I said, hey, you know, I think music, you know, could take us a long, long way. And, you know, go in, listen to Elimat, O-Tones, Randash too, and all, because these guys were dedicated to their music. And it's not like, you know, like just come and practice just so don't know. These guys had, you know, an urge to carry on. You know, right here, he had a tragedy with certain bands, O-Tones and Randash, the instrument burned. He had a stage over there. This time it wasn't here. Over there on the eastern side. Everybody used to face that way. This time people didn't know this thing and the instrument burned. And they used to travel all the way to Sandy Point to practice. And these guys used to walk and hitch ride from Bastille down there. So these guys had an urge on me. They said, hey, you know something, music will carry us a long way. They walked from here straight down to Sandy Point to practice. I say, hey, music could take us to any level. Anywhere we have to go, music could take us there. So from that, I say, hey, I'm into music. Smallest Band travel, you do it extensively. We don't have to mention. All over the entire world. And it represents St. Kitts Nevis and it's still there on a high level. So I still want to big up those who pass, those who come in, and everybody and tell them to carry on the battle because it's real. It's real. Sugar Mass, 49. It can be 49 before. And then, I'm telling you, 49 comes now, and then would be 50. And 50 would be grand. Carnival 50 would be grand. And when I tell you would be grand, it's going to be grand. Smallest Band telling you and carrying the whole world and tell the people, St. Kitts is the place to be, the best place in the Caribbean. Actually, the best place in the world. The best place in the world, especially that.
My name is Pauline. I'm the co-owner of Serendipity Restaurant in Falklands, Bastia. We're here to say a thank you to Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis. They were the first financial institution that assisted us in our opening 17 years ago.
I am Michael Clark, the owner of Jamrock Restaurant located in Frigate Bay. With the inception of COVID up to this time, again, they had reached out and stood up behind me. I can't explain it in words how grateful and thankful I am to Development Bank.
Well, everybody, you don't know this is your boy Smiley, lead vocalist of the Grandmasters Band. Yeah, and we just say welcome to Carnival 49. Yeah man, you don't know it there. Well, to trip back a little bit in time, you know what I mean? I started singing, my career in singing started in the church actually. You know what I mean? I don't have any remorse because I know it's a blessing to say, well, God gave you talent and you get to use it that the whole entire world can see and hear you even though he might not be getting all the praises from it, you know what I mean? But he blessed me with a talent. And so use that talent wisely in terms of blessing other people that they could hear a melodious song. But being in Grandmasters was a different journey. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but you learn along the way. I've learned so much things in music that, I mean, I try to give back. And I write songs for people. I do, like I help different bands in terms of their singing, in terms of holding keys and stuff like that. I mean, you just give back because the music has given you, so you're supposed to give back in order for the music to progress. But as I said, being in Grandmasters has been a journey that, I mean, well worth it. Well worth it. When you see you make fans and you make your country proud, it's worth it. It's worth it. Well, the founded part, because I wasn't in it. You know what I mean? I wasn't there when it was founded, but it's a very long time ago. I could tell you that much. I can't tell you the exact year, but we supposed to be like almost 30 years old. You know what I mean? Grandmaster is supposed to be almost 30 years old, and I've been around now for a number of that years, like 24, instead of 30. So I've been in it for a very, very long time. Well, we always eager. When it comes to Carnival, when it comes to Road March, we are always eager for that day. Eager in terms of the fact that we're making sure that the system is ready for the road. We're making sure that our musical compilations are ready for the road. And we just set for the day. To choose a Road March song though, it does be kind of ticklish because you basically need, you want to please everybody. You want to please the fans, you want to please the fellas in the band. You're still hoping that you're making the right decision. You know what I mean? But it basically comes down to the fans as to what they prefer. You know what I mean? You come with a chant and you try it out during the year and you see how they gravitate to it. Check to see the levels, I mean, the energy that they bring to it. And then you decide, okay, is this a perfect topic or is this the accurate topic for me to write on? Actually, I do majority of the writing for the band. You know what I mean? So you sit down and you come up with whatever lyrics. I mean, I try to make sure that my lyrics are as clean as possible and to put much clarity in it that you could understand the storytelling behind the topic. You know what I mean? And then you present it to the audience and see where it goes. Everything is a luck and chance, eh? But trust me, sometimes I feel like I don't write the greatest of songs and the people just ain't gravitate to it because it's just maybe not what they're looking for. You know what I mean? But it's just for the fans. They're the ones who decide everything in terms of where the music goes and how the music is put out. I don't look at so much people in the music industry that it's funny. I mean, even people who doesn't live in St. Kitts, like Marshall Montano, I look at Destra, I look at Biggie, just different genre of music would inspire me same way. I mean, when even before I started in bands and stuff like that, I used to listen to small acts like Mr. World, for instance. I mean, I used to listen to them and wonder, how these men come up with these things? How they get these, how they come up with these ideas? Mentioned same way, I used to listen to them before I joined a band. And then I realized, well, okay, I could do the same thing. I learn from them, pick up whatever I need to pick up along the way, and multiply on it. I guess that's the key to success though. Well, I mean, on a whole, Grandmasters has contributed significantly, not just only in the jump up arena, but also in the calypso arena, because you know, Grandmasters is a two-phase band. We are a combo band and a brass band, wherein the brass band takes over when it comes to the calypso section, and you know for one, that they do represent. As being one of the leading sounds, yeah, they do represent. And then when it comes to the jump up section now, where, I mean, we turn people like mad people on the road. Yeah, Grandmasters do represent every time. Check the parties, check the clubs. I mean, you see it. You see it. I think that is one of the reasons why they call us the honey band, you know, because we turn people crazy. On a whole, I would say we are in the right direction, but we need more support. Support in terms of the government getting on board, in terms of pushing people who has the potential to be, I mean, stars, like Rihanna and stuff like that. Being stars, I'm talking about real stars. Because, I mean, Sinkis has so much talent. You hear it every day. From the time when they used to have, when Soca Monarch had gotten real big, I saw people who I never even knew could sing come out and represent, and I mean, put out songs that are of international standards. So definitely we need to do more for the music industry. I mean, I'm not saying that they're doing, but it needs a little bit more in terms of getting more exposure for the people who are in it. Because I think by not doing that, it deters some people from coming out and shining. Because I'm going to say, why ain't it for me? I ain't going nowhere. So why should I put out the extra energy? I mean, it is for your own growth. But if somebody realizes that they're not moving forward, they're not going to be interested or willing to push forward. So it's just my thought, eh? It doesn't have to be that way, but even if it's an independent person wants to contribute to the music industry in terms of pushing someone or some people, sure, I'd say a plus for that, because we definitely need it. Well, I'm planning to do something, even though they say we're not having anything and nothing a kid, as they don't put it, nothing a kid. Trust me. I think it's still got Carnival. 49 gonna be mass, 50, or you don't know it's gonna be a blast. So you don't know how the thing set up, and whenever we reach, whenever Master's Band reach, whenever Smiley and the crew reach, the place done, the place shell down. So, big up to all the icons them, you don't know, we just want to say, keep your head up, because whether Corona around or Corona ain't around, yo, the music will go on.
Now, with Moneygram Plus Rewards, you get 20% off your second transfer, 40% off after every fifth transfer, and much more. Join Moneygram Plus Rewards today.
Hi, my name is Mr. Mention, representing for the one and only Sugar Man. Well, the journey started as far back as 1989 when I joined the band back in high school. The inception of the band was in 1987. It was like 2 years before my arrival. So the journey from then till now, time capsule, you know what I mean? It's been bittersweet, but for most of it, it's been very rewarding in doing what you love. Well, the band started, like I said, initially with 4 guys. You had Steve Dublin, you had Arnaldo Williams, you had Nigel Bassel, and you had Curtis Francis. So those were the 4 original members of the band. So they all started in high school. I came into the band like two years after that, like I said, 89, because I was much younger, so I couldn't join the band when I was in junior high school. That was against the core of what my parents really wanted. So yeah, we started. It was a humble experience, not having, you know, the kind of equipment, the kind of instruments that you would want at such a young age. So we go from strength to strength in terms of the music and trying to have a special brand, special song. We call it street style, which represents New Voice up to today. So we try to keep that style about the band. In terms of traveling, like the music has been good to me in terms of my experiences outside of St. Kitts. We travel the whole of the Virgin Islands, inside, outside the Carnival. Carnival for a couple of years. We even recorded 4 years in Canada after that. Things like the Moneygram Music Festival in France, which is the biggest music festival in the world. We did a tour Europe back in 1999. Did Leeds, London, Birmingham, Manchester, and then we went to France. You know, the usual Miami Carnival, New York, Orlando, Atlanta. We did Boston Carnival already as well. And having those experiences jamming on the road outside of just a stage show was really different. So I mean, the journey has been, like I said, bittersweet, but for most of it, it's been real rewarding. Being able to use your music to connect with fans, to connect with audience, and still be able to drive a message to some extent. Well, certain things have changed definitely within the music realm. I mean, styles have changed, singing styles have changed, musical refs have changed, but in all, you still want to be able to keep your core in terms of one major and be able to like feel it around the other new audiences that's coming around the music. So you still try to be relevant, because you still can't hold on to 1999. So you still got to be creative, you know what I mean? Still got to be innovative, and that's a good thing because it keeps you motivated, you know what I mean? Being able to keep that level all the time. So yes, it's been a journey, but like I said, time machine, so we're gonna take you from way back, bring you all the way back, and maybe carry you back a little bit, and then bring you back again. So yeah, it's a journey, so we're gonna take you on the full scope of the journey from way back up until now. And who knows, futuristic. For me, like most of my musical experience I got from a tender age, being around my grandfather who was a music lover. So a different genres of music. One of the first music that I was exposed to was probably outside of soca, was Motown. So I was very connected to Motown, like the Four Tops, the Spinners, you know, those older acts. And I guess listening to those different genres, I kind of take little creative ways in order to fuse those genres with our soca to create our own brand of soca, so to speak. You know, we come up in an age where calypso was so dominant back in the day. So I mean, people like definitely Elimat, which is family, second cousins. So Elimat definitely, people like Star Shield, you know, Ranger, Sakrati, all those guys I came up listening to as a youngster in the calypso, you know, and then it extended to bands. You had Elimat and the Jazz Brass. You had bands like O-Tones. So I mean, like every local to me was influential because I mean, you ain't really had internet, you ain't really had the outer world where you could really see other performances or other people like that. So this was the first, you know what I mean, in terms of influences, basically, these people I talk about here. Mixed Stokes, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I think we could improve the musical industry by first artists and bands knowing their worth, and subsequently promoters, organizations, seeing them for that word and being able to meet on that same, you know, plateau and basically hand in hand try to, you know what I mean, build the industry that kind of way, because if we're up there and you're down here, we're not really meeting, we have to be on this level. The next thing too is like artists and artists, bands and bands. We need to get away from this riff and start building. There's nothing wrong with being competitive, but you must have a competitive spirit. If you don't have a competitive spirit and you're competing, it's only going to end up one place. everybody trying to pull down everybody to each stage. So, I mean, we've been there, done that. Not we in terms of New Voice, but we've seen that, and that's something that has not worked up to now. So, I think it's time for that change.
All right, give me an outro.
You don't forget 21st Monday night right here, Icons. Sugar Bang gonna be live and lively. Like I said, time capsule. So make sure you tune in. Big up Carnival, big up to you, big up all the Sugar Band fans. Boom.
Music, math, and folklore. Experience the vibrancy of Sugar Mass 49 digitally, anytime, anywhere. Stay connected on our social media platforms by subscribing to our YouTube channel and liking our Facebook page SAN Carnival for updates on live virtual events, competitions, and much more. Carnival celebrations redefined for Sugar Mass 49. Strict COVID-19 health and safety protocols will be observed.
Real right entertainment. Make the girl them wet up themselves. They're gonna see that Matt Stone is yes, sir.
All right, good to go, good to go. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you locked on to this virtual experience, it's called Icons, and we got them in the building for you tonight. And of course, you know, I'm Ike the Real Right, the sweetest man to ever go on radio. Don't you ever forget it. I did not say it. People say so. I don't know true you be, but that's what they say. So let's get this thing kicked off right now. Right now. They send me the pressure there, anymore. Yeah. Yeah, why you there see? What the copyright infringement, you know? I know, baby. Look how Sugar Mass get crazy now. They don't want to see you rise. They want to see you fall. All you need to have is faith. Don't let your mind drift away. Yeah, we're going to kick off the show in just a few minutes, baby. But let me just get you all geared up and warm up first. The bands are here. Hey, Mr. Barman. Don't forget me. Got you. Hey, Balang. Hey, make sure you give me a good side, you know. I just see it. My lord, you know, Christian. When the pastor see you, you know. And end up in a jail. Whoa, hey, yeah. My master boy, now give back them, you know. Oh my God. Ready again, Baltics. Hey, for those of you who may not know, this is the sounds of the man called Baltics. He left us a couple years ago, but he left us with some good music. One of the vocalists to grace the stage with Grandmaster's band, paying some tribute to the man. Yeah, watch out. Run off your mouth. Truth don't come out. And I sing again. Bad my people. Yeah, man, it's all about Sugar Mass. Hey, can I pay tribute to somebody else who graced the stage? My personal friend, my buddy. He's not with us anymore, but I just want to big him up same way. Spaz, you ready? Come! And I sing it down. Whoa, 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 whoa. The sounds of Dynamics, featuring Mr. Kenny Spaz Maloney.
There's a time in relationship
when things are turning up and down.
It's for you to get through. I know that you think I'm cheating on you.
Is that why
you are acting
calm down yourself, girl.
It's not what it seemed to be. Hey, you thought you
Your old bad mind for no can't keep no man. She tell you things about me.
I could love you for eternity.
I love you, baby. Cause you and I. Hey, if you know this one, let me sing now.
Jealousy is not the answer when you know where you stand.
Baby,
girl, have faith in me. I would never betray your love. That's what I need.
You know, I would just say I want a woman who live in a board house. I never thought I'd end up in one myself. Oh, Lord. Imagine it takes Shannon Ali to become chairperson for me to end up in a board house. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, wait. Listen to the second verse.
All your friends say we weren't meant to be.
We're not gonna back tonight, you know.
The way you really feel.
Hey, Carlos.
The girl that you saw me with.
She's just a friend. Don't done me, please.
I don't want this to end.
Don't done me.
It's not what it seemed to be. Hey,
You thought you got me.
red-handedly.
Boy, we got a show lineup for you tonight, people. Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. Come on the inside.
Jealousy is not the answer when you know where you stand.
Yeah, boy, Sugar Moss presents Icons.
It's in me. I will never betray your love. That's what I need.
And for those of you who are inquiring, more events are on the way. As a matter of fact, coming up on December 23rd, Panorama. It's gonna be crazy, man. For the nationals living overseas, just stay tuned to the Sugar Mouse Facebook page. You're gonna get all the updates right there.
It's not what it seems to be. Yeah. You thought you caught me red-handedly. I will love you
for eternity.
Hey.
Cause you and I
were meant to
sing again, Spenny.
Jealousy is not the answer when you know where you stand. Girl, have faith in me. I would never betray your love. That's what I need, baby. So have faith in me.
Listen. When it comes to music and thinking and Nevis people, don't let us, you know you're mad.
When I was just a little boy, all I ever wanted
was a musical toy.
Now I've grown to realize, open up my eyes to this music.
If you bring pizza, but you don't bring no rum.
Get you down, don't you wear a frown, smile and get down.
Don't watch that shit.
When they ride,
that's props.
Don't stop the tempo, let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Yeah, man, we kicking out the show.
Don't stop the tempo.
Just about under 2 minutes.
Don't stop the tempo.
Really?
Don't stop the tempo. Don't stop the tempo. Let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Because
the music is the music, yes, the music.
Hey, somebody call Avril McCoy. Tell me, you know.
The music, yes, the music.
Is the tempo.
Music, yes, the music. Is the music. Is the tempo. Music, yes, the music. Is the music. Is the tempo of my life.
Jiggy diggy dig. Jiggy dang diggy dig. Biggy diggy dig.
Without music and without sound, people tell me
how we survive this life.
If there's no sound, there's no power. That means the world and people end up
in strife.
Then the world is not to consent and
yeah, man, the sons of Mr. Mention, one of the most prolific vocalists I've ever heard in my life. Come out to Sugar City.
Don't stop the tempo, let it go.
Don't stop the tempo.
Don't stop the tempo, let it go.
One time more lyrics. Jeez.
Don't stop the tempo, let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop the tempo. I'll keep you rocking all night. Believe me. Just come in, man. Share the live. Tag your friends. It's a Monday night. You're gonna go. This is Sugar Moss 49 redefined. What is this all about? Massa Blue! Hey, brother Blakey, which had one day young thing on this year?
Don't stop the tempo, let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Nobody camera on yet, nobody could see you.
Let it go. Don't stop the tempo. Don't stop the tempo. Let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Hey, let me see what go on in the comment section, see?
Let it go. Don't stop the tempo.
Because the music is the tempo of Hey, anybody see Scotty? Tell him I finally end up back in a boardhouse. Lord! Hey, we got Rookie Dan. Yeah!
Don't stop the tempo, let it go.
So folks, if you are ready, we're ready here. Ground Zero. Sugar Mass 49 redefined. It's something called Icons. Because the music, yes, the music, yes, the music. The tempo. Yeah, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this live tonight. Sugar Mass 49 redefined. It's virtual. Let me see what I go on in the comment section before we kick off this thing. Oh my God, Leonie said I look good. Oh, thank you, darling. As a matter of fact, my Dominica Posse in Nevis told me here for me, looking like your people. I love that. All right, so folks, let's get this show on the road. For those of you listening around the world, those of you who are listening here in St. Kitts and Nevis, wherever you are around the Caribbean, welcome to tonight's entertainment. We're going to get started first. Want everybody to rise to your feet and recognize the national anthem of the Twin Island Federation, St. Christopher and Nevis. Alrighty. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, viewing around the world. Hey, we got the people in Puerto Rico. I see you. I see you. I see you. Just now, I'm going to make, what's your name? Desi and Shannon zoom in on you. Make a note of that. I get an idea from a Dominica woman. She says zoom in the people so we could see them and walk up and sign in the living room. And then you done the Juve morning, they're going to get on the costume and stuff. So we can set up a zoom. Well, people, this is what you've been waiting for. We advertise it now for weeks. So we're ready now, ready now. It's going to be non-stop entertainment tonight. So get your party cup, get your rag, get your flag, walk up where you be, and get ready for this thing because it's going to be crazy, believe me. So we got the first band coming up on stage. They are the five times road march champions of Queen City, Nevis. And trust me, Culturama is an experience. Let me tell you about Nevis. Wow. If you've never been, plan to be, hopefully next year, if things work out, if this mutated coronavirus not farm the fool like the woman from Dong Sunny Point. That's a different topic altogether. So let's get ready now to go to the stage, the main stage, and big up, shout out, welcome the Core Band!
Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Somebody say icon. How you mean? This one live. People come in, log in. This one called Icon. We're taking you way back to 2013. Where we mash up the road on June morning. But we had a little glitch in the system. But still, and it got very big. Go! What yo? Everybody, give me! Sanga diggy diggy, mata, sanga diggy diggy, sanga diggy diggy, quick, give me! What yo? Carlos, give me! Sanga diggy diggy, sanga diggy diggy, sanga diggy. Everyone, listen. People jamming to the groove and the rhythm, holy rocks them waving. Everybody chanting, singing. Whoa, sing. Whoa, sanga diggy diggy. Whoa. Revelers sweating from dusk till morning. Holy rum magic. Watch it. Singing. Whoa, everybody. Whoa, sanga diggy diggy. Whoa, share the live. Yo, Ike. Tuesday morning and Friday, we having fun. We jamming as one. Festival only once a year, so enjoy the festival. Come again. Everybody green front right now. Jump. Sing, run. It's a jamming with this steel band. Teen show, green show. It's a whining to calypso. Moving on in a burning. When the band them on the road, we walking up. And it's a warrior, yo. So we love the festival. We love the festival. One day, we love the festival. We love the festival. Big is massive. Love the festival. Big is massive. We love the festival. Everybody. We love the festival. That's why we like it. Nuts up. Tell them so we fetching. Tell them so we like it. And it's a nuts up. And it's a nuts up. Tell them so we fetching. Listen. Who am I in your area? If you know what's in the life right now, and you know you can touch the ground right now, everybody, give me. Whoa, Tina Lewy whoops. When the jamming all day and all night, Tina Lewy whoops. Why? With the sweetest man in the heart. Why? Hey, my uncle coming up for the festival to win them New Delhi, and he say you want to see this man in the land. Until Juve morning, and he say, this is the sweetest man in the land. Let's go. Tina Lewy whoop. And I want everybody to understand. Tina Lewy whoops. To the sweetest man in the land. Everybody, let's go. When we jamming all day and all night, Tina Lewy whoops. Yo, Tina Lewy whoops. When we jamming all day and all night, Tina Lewy whoops. Come here, Tina. To the sweetest man. Come here, Tina. Let me go. Don't tell me you don't whoop. And good up, now. Whoop. Good up. I say good up, yeah. Whoop. Good up. I say good up, yeah. Whoop. Good up, yeah. Turn it around, whoop. And come up, yeah. Whoop. Yeah, come up, yeah. Whoop. Oh. What that is? I walk now. Just in case you didn't know, you listen to the sound of the sweet, big bad cool band. How you mean? Truck start, come on. Let me go. Boy. What they call you? When they call me a speedy, so tell all your friends them. We are gonna mash up the road, rip up the mash up, take up the. Listen. Last year was the first time I had a long jump, and whipping the road wasn't my thought. Oh no, it wasn't my intention. So when I grabbed the mic and I touched the road, oh yes, it was a sweet sensation. When the big truck rolling down in the heart of town, dum. The chairman said and he pleaded, and public works started. Well and they paying, the minister calling, and he rallied. But I could call my phone till the battery done. Why? I'm taking a piece of the road. I'm jamming out of control. I tell you, I'm taking a piece of the road. And I'll be fetting out of control. Hey, I'm taking the road. I'm walking with taking a piece of the road. And I'll be fretting, no time. Boom! Who me champion massive them there? Who me champion massive them there? Hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Put your hand right now. From you are champion. I said put your hand in the air. From you are champion. Just put your hand in the air. From you are champion. Say put your hand in the air. From you are champion. Just put your hand in the air. Everybody walk like a champion. Talk like a champion. Some like a champion. Woman that walk like a champion. Talk like a champion. Some like a champion. Right now, the one is a ono visa. A champion we say. The one is a ono visa. A champion we say. The one is a ono visa. A champion we say. All these one the people get judged. You're champion cause you're hard. You're champion cause you're mad. You're champion cause you're mad. You're champion cause you're crazy. Jump up if you. Say jump up if you. Say jump up if you. Say jump up if you. Man, I want like a champion. Talk like a champion. Sound like a champion. Cause we are champions. Walk like a champion. Talk like a champion. Sound like a champion. Why? The one is the uno visa. A champion we say. The one is the EJ visa. A champion we say. All the people in the village get crazy. A champion we say. If you put the light, get crazy. You're champion cause you're mad. You're champion cause you're mad. You're champion cause you're mad. You're champion cause you're crazy. Say jump up if you're mad. Say jump up if you're hard. Say jump up if you're mad. Say jump up cause you're ready.
It's amazing the way how you want.
Ladies on the line. Just can't get enough. You see you looking so beautiful tonight? You whine, just you whine alone.
I just can't get enough.
It's amazing the way how you whine so good.
I just can't
get enough. I want it more and more and more and more. I want the girl with the sugar. FK girl, give me sugar. Carnival girl, give me sugar. FK girl with the sugar. Ladies, say my girl, come give me the wine. Come give me the wine. No other girl can wine like you. Say my girl, come give me the wine. I will give me the wine. No other girl can wine like you. Ladies, say girl and you. Homie. Ladies, diabetes, I'm kicking for you tonight. I'm working tonight. What do you mean? All the ladies out there, all the ladies, one free. Oh, you see me? Say I've been searching. Big girl with the sweetest wine. The search is over. Make not a phone this time. Will you wine at this? Yeah, do it like this. Yeah. Hashtag. You wine at the baddest. Yeah. Let everybody know about it. The sweet like you. You want the drink. Set a girl. They want me just like you. Cause you want the artist. Yeah. Do it like artist. Yeah. And we say hashtag. You. Sing. Baby. It's amazing the way how you wine so good. I just can't get enough. You wine like the road boy walk. I just can't get enough. It's amazing the way how you wine so good. I said I just can't get enough. I said I want it more and more and more and more. Give me that girl with the sugar. Give me that girl with the sugar. Let's take your love sugar. Caribbean girl, let me sugar. What you mean? Say my girl, come give me the wine. How you mean? Come give me the wine. No other girl can wine like you. Say my girl, come give me the wine. How you mean? Give me the wine. No other girl can wine like you. Ladies. Say girl and you got the wickedest wolf. 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 Roadmap 2020. Yo, E, can you remember the one, yeah?
But that no mean me.
Yo, the beanie. Me not go dirty me hand. Just tell you, oh no.
In the streets, so we can.
How you mean? Yo, cool man. Let me get mad, no man. Let me get mad, no man. 1, 2. So what we do? Work hard. What we do? So tell someone. We work hard. We work hard. Listen me, listen me. Like no hard every day, my man struggle. Work so hard, just to keep me fatter. Reach your gear, living like the double bubble. Side man, a side, they say we living in a ghetto. Where you know every dollar appreciate. Can they get the feel a hole in our pockets? That I know we have the best just to make it. With the guidance protector, we go shine. The struggle is real, we got it. Whoa! Having said that, I mean we are gonna see me on. We are gonna see me on. Sometimes say, oh no, so we can make it. What do you mean? That's how we step on the grind, 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 grind. So what we do? Work hard, we work hard, we work hard. Just tell someone, we work hard. So what we do? We work hard. So what we do? We work hard. So what we do? We work hard. That's what they want to do. How we do it? How we do it? How we do it? They say they want to do. Let's take a boy. We do it like a boss. Somebody jump, jump, jump. Somebody jump, jump, jump. The boss, 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 boss. Say man a boss, man a boss. What do you mean? Right now, more and everybody goes up. If you're in there right now, go up. Everybody goes up. Santa base. Right there, right there, right there. Jump, 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 jump. Say don't jump, don't jump. Say don't jump, say don't jump. Say don't jump, don't jump. Say don't. Listen, don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Roadmap 2018. Don't hold me. 2018. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. Right now. Don't hold me. We are gonna push, 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 push forward. Every time. We are gonna push, 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 push forward. What you mean? Hey, I have a dream. I have a mission. I have ambition to reach my destination, so I don't want nobody hold me back, hold me back. Hey, positive energy, no negative. Tell them I rise and the prize, and nobody gonna stop me, so I don't want nobody hold me back. If you know for 2020 and 20 beyond, don't be a rubbish. Move and work to achieve our goals in life. We are gonna push 2020 and coming. Then I want to break my shot. So we are gonna push, we are gonna push. And in the air and see the higher. We don't want nobody hold it. Don't try, don't try. Everybody in the boat, go, go, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Don't hold me back, don't hold me back, don't hold me back right now. Don't hold me, we are gonna. Don't hold me back, don't hold me back. Don't hold me, don't hold me, don't hold me back. I tell some boy, don't hold me back. I tell some girl, don't hold me back. Right now, if you know for 2020 and 20 beyond, we are gonna push, 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 push forward. In the jam down, in the band down. We are gonna push, 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 push forward. Yo, blow, letter, how many? Somebody say ready. Vanilla no, vanilla no. On the line now, yo speed it. On the line now, listen. Say put your hands up, show me that you're ready. Come take a jump now, show me that you're ready. Say put your hands up, show me that you're ready. Come take a jump now, show me that you're ready. Tell them that my team ready. We always ready. From Maxville ready. Right to see the hill ready. Tell them that my team ready. We always ready. From country ready. To Charleston ready. The week done and the crew done set up. Because we fencing from the time we link up. Tell them the weakling, me no want no jam up. I just say, it's just energy, energy, don't start up. Why? Say from the girl, them rolling the session. It's strictly waistline, it's steady motion. The man them right up and the girl them crude up. It's just energy, energy, don't start up. Sing out. We work hard on the weekdays, now it's the weekend. We work hard on the weekdays, now it's the weekend. Virtually, put your hands up, show me that you're ready. Come take a jump now, show me that you're ready. Say put your hands up, show me that you're ready. Come take a jump now, everybody. And we say my team ready. We always ready. From Ready to chat some. Whoa! I see you. I'm in. I see you. Eli, I see them. You in the saddle. It's time to ride. I see you. You in the saddle. It's time to ride. That girl look good over there. You in the saddle. It's time to ride. That girl up on the house good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I say yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up. 1, 2, 3. Let go the way. 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 Why? Let go the way. Who's the greatest song? Got it up, got the life no jam. But he ain't hard as a match on the place and I turn up the worry jam. So turn out the coma around, check the rhythm to make a song. But daddy Joe keep us a blue. The rhythm paper stroller. So I make this song for the fans. Something to make them dance. I take the rhythm to make them look on the whip. Giddy up and rock. Nothing too complicated, nothing too hard to sing. You don't got the instruction, let the roll look on the rhythm. And then I say yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Yeah, man. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. If you find the line right now, 1, 2, 3, let go the whip, 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 let go the whip. Whoa! Just imagine, eh? Hey, Speedy, Tussie, come here. Come here. Just imagine COVID never come. Just imagine COVID never come. This might not be road march, isn't it? That's the icons, right? See the one that say icons, right? Icons, I say. Just imagine. Tell them thanks for COVID. Tell them thanks for COVID. A COVID save them. Tell them. I cannot save them. A COVID save them. Anyway, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It would have been this. A waste. It would have been this. A waste. Fix up the base. This. A waste. This. And waste. We ring on the bass line. Carrying on the waste. Carrying on the bass line. We got the bass. We got the bass line. We got the waste. A COVID save them. This. A waste. It would have been this. A waste. Fix up. It would have been this. A waste. This. And this. We got the bass line. We got the waste, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the bass. Read them up. Let's go. Action. Action time now. Action time now. Action time now. Action time now. Let's go. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. And it's a head, shoulder, knees and toes. Say put your hands on your head, your shoulder, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. How you mean? Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Hey, Julie. It's a head, shoulder, knees and toes. Hey, Julie, come here. Say put your hands on your head, your shoulder, knees and toes. Head, ladies. Grab your head and walk up. 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 Grab your nose and walk up. Grab your knees and walk up. Grab your knees and walk up. Grab your knees and head, shoulder, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. My lord, put your hands on your head. You see that girl, my lord? You see that girl? Look here. What's up? Ladies, now, grab your head and walk up. Grab your head and walk up. Grab your knees and shoulder, knees and toes. Put your hand on your head, your shoulder, knees and toes. Ready? You ready? Right now, grab your head and walk up. Grab your knees and walk up. Grab your knees and walk up. Grab your knees and walk up. Down to the ground, girl. 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 How you know? Ride it. Hey, Daddy. Make that girl stay right there. Let's do it. Hey. Right there. Right there, sir. Ready? Right there, sir. Hey, girl. Right up the reading. Ride out the rhythm, girl. Ride out the rhythm, girl. I want you. Ride out the rhythm, girl. I want you. Ride out the rhythm, girl. Oh, girl, no matter what you're the girl. Don't keep. I want you come, girl. Just walk it, good. Let me see you don't come, girl. Just walk it. I want you come, girl. Just walk it, good. Walk it, don't come, girl. Ready? Ride out the rhythm, girl. I want you. Ride out the rhythm, girl. Ride out the rhythm. walk it up. Let me see you no come, girl. Just walk it up, just walk it. I want you come, girl. Just walk it up. Let me see you no come, girl. Just walk it up, just walk it. What do you mean? You're dead.
What we dance on them? Hold on. What we dance on them? Ladies, what we dance on them?
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 Come on this stage right there.
Come on this stage right there.
Come on this stage right there. Ladies,
sing your foot down. Don't take your time when you are wine. Sing your foot down. Sing your foot down. Don't take your time when you are wine. Sing your foot down. All girls, 1, 2, 3. Can you watch your good up? Can you talk about good up? Can you talk about good up? Good up. Can you talk about good up? Good up. Let me know when you good up. Can you talk about good up? Can you talk about good up? Can you talk about good up? Sing your foot down. Don't take your time when you are wine. Sing your foot down. Sing your foot down. Don't take your time when you are wine. Sing your foot down. All girls,
let me get it.
Good up. Can you talk about good up? Good up. Can you talk about good up? Good up. Can you talk about good up?
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
How you mean?
What the big bad Corbin? 5-time road march champion. How you mean? We gotta go. Too easy. I can't. You know why we go yet? You know why we go yet? You want one more? You want one more? One more. All right.
One more.
I'll give you. Yeah, I want to. I wanna give it to you. 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 Yo, Ike,
give it to you.
She said she don't want me gonna away. She said she don't want me gonna away. Girl, I want to give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. Girl, walk up, girl. Give it. Girl, walk up, girl. Give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. Give it. Give it. What the judges? What the judges?
Give it.
I wanna give it to you. 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 Girl, I wanna give it to you. I wanna give it to you. I wanna give it to you. All of the girl, give it to you. Right now, I want to give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. Girl, walk up, girl. Give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. It's in the middle. Give it. Give it, no, girl. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. We gotta go.
How you mean?
Ladies, bend down to the gun. Bend down, ladies. The girl just wind and bend over.
So cock it up on your partner.
Oh, me girl, them.
Cock it up, 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 cock it up.
So girl just wind and bend over.
Yeah, cock it up on your partner.
Hey, all of me girl, them go.
Yeah, cock it up, back it up, cock it up, back it up, cock it up, cock it up, cock it up.
We gotta go. I can't thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure. How you mean?
We had a big bad Corbin straight out of Queen City.
It was a pleasure.
I mean. Back with this, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Turn on this year. I want to make some noise. Turn on this year.
Well, people, there you had it. Energetic performance from the 5-time road march champion of Queen City Nevis, the core band. Hey, big up them guys at Delhi Speed, the whole crew. Tusty, how you mean? Massa Blow. Hey, guess what? That was fire. Trust me. If you've never been to Long Jam in Nevis, trust me, you need to make it a mainstay in whatever traveling you're going to do in 2021. If the corona start continue like you're going, like me and understand what's going on. They say now that the corona evolve. Anyhow, Rastafari now. Just keep drinking your bush tea. Yeah, holy man, you alive. But yeah, man, core. Man, I had the opportunity to work with them guys for, quite a while. And trust me, those guys are fire. You understand? We're jamming down this thing popular. But folks, we're not going to keep you waiting too long. The band them changing over quick, fast, and in a hurry. Just in case some of you can't see, it's raining here in Sugar City. And what better than to jam
In the Rain by Juvimani. When now we loose up, you don't know what go on, you know. Hey, Desi, where is the bar? It's not nice. This is a jam session. We need the bar. I mean, going to say, oh, you show me your cup. Where me cup? That's how you live now. Buy me a walk longer with you than Desi, and you're gonna buy Desi go drink. Watch a man. Are you ungrateful, you know? Are you ungrateful? Hey, we're going to run some tune in the meantime while we get this switch over. Don't forget, stick and stay with the live, baby. It's only going to get better. We got more bands coming up, legendary bands. Hey, here we're going on now, right? Chuleko, we got the peace now, right? Remember the security forces never used to want the band clash up and so, right? So what we going to do now? We got the peace. So, hey, Sugar Mass 50, Miss Harley, please tell them now we got band clash in tongue. We miss them thing there. You band boot up and just start to whip and show and so. Now before you can break out, the piece is on. Yeah! Hey, let me go back inside the groove now. Hey, that segment just for especially those of you who may not know where ban and ban come from. Aye!
Give me guitar. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
Me like to worky.
Hey, that man named Gregory.
Jam tight in a party.
Old school grandmasters.
When the dance get hotter.
Laughter's make you wet, you know.
Me grab me banana tighter. Hold me, baby, rub me right.
Wow.
When it comes to root, just treat me nice.
Andrea.
Hold me, honey, that's dirty.
Hey, let me see what's going on the live here now.
Like if you want, make love to me.
Anybody see Avril?
If you want to feel real good tonight.
Dang, 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 diggy, diggy.
Put your body on a high.
Groove me, baby.
Root me, baby. Root me, baby. Show me what you're all about.
Hey, there's your friend up there. Look like, what he up there playing? Family, you're too young. How you think about the relish still?
Yeah.
You might forget to see up the relish there.
Ice.
Rook, baby. Ay. Hey, gotta bring my partner, Sega.
Lady, this is what you're waiting for.
Boy, I can't stop playing me, no boy. Is it so like your mother play she cassette? Old school jamming.
You moving, baby.
Hey, laughter's make you wet, you know.
Dance and really sweet me. Me head now getting dizzy. Place a spin like crazy.
Another one, yeah. Come on.
I could go on all night long. DJ keep playing this song.
I gotta be my partner Big like she tune in.
Don't you stop at all.
Oh my Lord, we worldwide.
I want you drive me up the wall.
Oh, come on.
If you want to feel real good tonight.
Rock your body, baby.
Want to put your body on a high.
Hey, Jerry, I'll get a walk, boy.
Rook me, baby. Show me what you're all about. Give me rook, let me just shake it out. Ice.
Ay.
Ice.
Victoria say you want some pizza?
Yeah.
Body we in the fall.
Take you out to that girl back there.
Niceness. You're one of my all-time favorite songs from the sweetest man in the world. What going up here?
Get us water.
Hey, Azim got a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, coming right back. We're going to pause for a short commercial break. Like we do on the radio station. Oh, hallelujah. Pay some bills.
I like it, skin the house.
Azim, you got me?
Rewards, you get 20% off your second transfer, 40% off after every 5th transfer, and much more. Join MoneyGram Plus Rewards today.
It's that time again! It's triple cashback season! Triple cashback season is the time when you get triple savings and triple the cashback for more free groceries at Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Triple cashback coupons, even for more free groceries! Yes! For the rest of 2020, Hosford's Furniture and Appliances is tripling your savings with triple cashback coupons for even more free groceries for all Flex Pay Higher purchase customers. Triple cashback is back! More savings and more free groceries. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Triple cashback season. Triple the savings. Triple the cashback for free groceries. Don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, National Bank presents Showtime! Only in December, National Bank is offering a loan 2 times your annual salary. Up to $75,000 unsecured. You heard right. 2 times your annual salary. Up to $75,000 unsecured. There's even an option to pay interest only until November 2021. Call your closest branch to make an appointment. Remember, it's Showtime at National. Terms and conditions apply. National Bank, always here.
Whether you're at home or abroad, ZIZ's social media platforms help you stay connected with what's going on in St. Kitts and Nevis. Keep up with daily events by liking our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at ZBC Online. Like our pictures on Instagram and subscribe to our videos on YouTube. Also, you can watch us live on the ZIZ mobile app and our website, zizonline.com. No matter where you are, ZIZ is just a click away. ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation, reaching you wherever you are.
You ready or what? Hey! Time to fight! Hey! Let's go! Hey! As I woke up this morning, the beautiful sun in the sky so high. I got to get me beside the timing. Tonight we'll be heading to the club all night. Ladies whining and shaking, party up and celebrating. Yes! Oh nah, girl you make me. Oh na 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 na. Wine up in this party, run drinks in this party. Oh na 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 na. Turn up, get loose. Hey, eagle. Hey, eagle. Let's go, sway! Everybody know that sway! Eagle, dance with me! Dance with me! Sway! Sway! And step in the crowd like the way you shake up your bumper. Steady waistline got me mesmerized. The way you drop to the ground all night. Bumper and I need your burn all night. Bumper can't you come arrest it? Wind up in this party. Everybody, eagle, dance with me. Hey, let me start again now, man. Let me fight right now. Hey, dance with me. Let's go, sway. Everybody know that sway. Eagle, eagle, sway. Hey, you know what? Take me low, take me low. Wow. Good night, everybody who is watching. It doesn't matter where you are right now. If you're in St. Kitts and Nevis, if you're around the world and you're locked down right now, I gotta say good night to you. And welcome to the opening of Sugar Mass 49. And I am Lucas H.E. And tonight, we're gonna take you on a journey on our victories right here on the Sugar Mass stage. We're gonna take you on a journey on our victories for Sugar Mass. But before we do that, everybody right now, let's go. Let's go. Sway. Sway. Let's go. Let's go. Dance with me. Sway. Everybody know that sway.
so come on now. 2018, so come on now. Oh, I do know my hair. Hey. Oh, yeah. Tell me why I live up the up and notice it almost done. Vibes so nice, can't stand up and goes one week up from its front. Don't keep bad vibes around me, no negative at all. Everything good over here. Tell them that we and money don't pay. Money don't we money don't pay. Tell them don't. If you're having a good time, I want everybody put your hand in the air. Hand in the air right now, let's go. 1, 2, we don't need no. It's good vibes alone, chicken, good vibes alone. Johnny God, good vibes alone. We don't need no haters, and we don't keep them around. Love up friends all around. That's how we know we good. Trust me, we good, we good, we good. Everything. Trust me, we good over here. Trust me, we good, we good, we good. Everything. Trust me, we good over here. Listen. I know I done mash up my trunk and I done lose me count. My friend them done turn up, we look like they drink the same amount. Love this good life I live in, we know we best at all. Everything, tell them that we and money don't pay. Money don't we money don't pay. If you know you're here to have a good time and you enjoy yourself tonight, everybody right now, let's go. We don't need no bad vibes alone. It's good vibes alone. Chicken and good vibes alone. Johnny God, good vibes alone. We don't need no haters to come in on. Love our friends all around. That's all you know we good. Trust me, we good, we good, we good. Everything. Trust me, we good over here. Good, we good, we good. Everything. Trust me, we good over here. Listen. In every party I have a drink up. Woman and rum and looking is woman and rum, yeah. It's only one life I have to live up. Can't let them take it from me. Tell them we out there and money done. We money done. We money done. Don't deserve me, there we do it. There we do it. There we do it. We don't need no. It's good vibes alone. Chicken on. We don't need no. Friends all around. That's how you know we good. Trust me, we good, we good, we good. Everything good over here. Trust me, we good over here. We good, we good, everything. Trust me, we good over here. Wow. So we just took you from 2016 with our first So Come and Have Victory with Swing. Right now we're in 2018 with Good Vibes Alone. And right now, I want to take it into 2019 where we capture the crown once more. And right now we are the reigning Groovy Monarch. So I want to take it to 2019. You ready? You ready to go? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. It's a family change. Hey! Apple don't come on the train. That's what they say. Yeah. I chip off your back. It's one cup change. Listen to me. It's all about. Not just the night. It's in the blood. Just look at the family. Chase it as rather. Cause you want not be alone. It's not me alone. It's a family change. That I'm this soon. That's why I can change. No.
All right. We are back on the flip side, as I would say, on Freedom. You know, we're doing this virtually. Hey, Carlos, pick up yourself. Hey, people, we just had to make a small cut there for the break because you know when you live in a boathouse and rain start to fall, what happen? If I never go up in them days, I don't understand what happen. When rain start to fall, your foot get wet, your head get wet, everything get wet. You got to pull out a pan or a patty and put it under something and catch it. Hey, you know about that kind of thing there? Okay, good. Rastafari right now. All right, people, let's go straight back to the entertainment. We're going to take you on stage now and present to you one of the biggest and the baddest and the roughest and the loudest band to come out of Sweet Sugar City. I'm talking about the 12-time Road March champion. You heard me correctly because that's the way they wait down in the laptop, so you don't know, so you go for real. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to watch the creep up. Remember, we gonna dance masquerade for Sugar Mass 49, ladies. I want you show back on the iron. If you can't do that, wait till the bandman them start to jam. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to stage now, the sweetest band in the world, Smiley!
Baby, you don't think this chicken is a little bit too tender?
What you say?
What you think is gonna tell you this stove and fixing your ungrateful self?
I can't take this more. Let me go house first, go get yourself a new stove. Alright? Let's go.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, mi amigo! I see you back to get the stove, eh? Ugh. That chicken is no cook. I don't care what it was say. I know my hands sweet. You get the brand new stove and you get free groceries. Miss, come set up this one here for me, boy. You look like something I kept.
The way we move, the way we sound, feel the rhythm. The way we fed, soaking wet, it's the way we play. The way we groove, the way we dance, every night and day. Every night and day. Carib, there's the Caribbean. Carib, let's unleash the fun.
Carib, it's the way we play.
Everybody say it with me, say SK sweet. Yeah. Sweet SK. Catch me chilling out in SK. We're the best play. You don't know, say we best play. Being greeted by the Kitchen smile makes me proud to be a Kitchen child. Catch me chilling out in SK. We're the best play. You don't know, say we best play. Being greeted by the Kitchen smile. If you're proud of, I had a Saint Kitts mom and a Saint Kitts father. Home sweet home, the place where I'll father. My SK son and my SK daughter. I won't leave my home for no other, no. I won't go, ain't no, like the island fun. And the strip with the glass full of island rum. Love SK girls with the island rum. Beautiful girls around the cannon. So just pack your bags and come. The Saint Kitts the place where you get the best vacation. If you're the best, go so. Catch me chilling out in SK. We're the best way. You don't know, say we stress free. Being greeted by Kitchen makes me proud to be a Kitchen child. Catch me chilling out in SK. We're the best way. You don't know, say we stress free. Being greeted by the Kitchen smile makes me proud to be a say SK sweet. SK sweet. Sweet SK. Sweet SK. Say SK sweet. Sweet SK. Sweet SK.
Easy no man, tell them stop play with Saint Kitts no man. Children are children and alright, buddy. Saint Kitts people can run, Florida, Canada. Big up every nation, now we reflect our England, Europe. But everybody know, ain't no place like, say me don't want you.
But I'm so proud to be a citizen of this land. My blessed nation, together we stand. So I tell you, oh, say this, and leave this, the nicest place on the ground floor here. Like Valencia said, nah, sell out my country. No people ballin' for the hills, them and the valleys and the trees, but we have them in abundance, Lord. Last time and they on the beach, climbing up in the tree. One for you, one for. So we could have cooled it, and do a little vibes. Fire light the fire, bubble up the rise. We full of pride and we realize. So don't this, hey, so don't this. Let me tell you about take it, leave this, and the nicest place on the rap road here, man, the feeling. Like Valencia said, nah, sell out my country, my little paradise, yeah. Ooh, ain't no end, say no end, say no end. Because they're pretty like the pussy and I'm flowing there. You get a fatty, your back make you not tough again. Keep a list for doing and the map and no we boss again. We MVP, I say balance and no we up again. Whether you're black or brown, SKN man proud, so just sing it loud with me, yeah. We could have 1 cent in the bank. I say we still a give thanks, take it and leave it at the nicest place on the rap road, yeah. Now sell out me country, my little paradise, yeah. Ain't nowhere else so nice. I am a product. So I say kids, leave it at the nicest place on the rap road near my city. Like a lecture said, now sell out my country, my little paradise. I am a product of the island. Ain't nowhere else so nice, no. Love you. At the nicest place. Now sell out the country. I am a product of the island. Ain't nowhere, say nowhere, ain't nowhere. I traveled far and near, been almost everywhere.